All right, so here's a word problem. On these word problems, as you know, it's really important to make a nice sketch. So we have airplane A flying directly toward the airport, which is 20 miles away. So let's call this airplane A. And it's going to the airport, which is directly 20 miles away. So let's just say it's flying straight directly to the airport. He notices a plane 45 degrees to her right. So here's a plane. Let's go to the right 45. There's another plane, and that's airplane B. It's also flying directly to the airport. So just like so. Look at that nice triangle it's forming for us. So we should be able to use what we've learned with the law of cosines or sines to solve anything they ask us to solve. Um, Now, this pilot B notices that the plane A is 50 degrees to his left. So, and the question is, how far is B from the airport? So, let's call this X. And we need to figure out how far it is from the airport. Um, no, I forgot one thing. I was looking at A is 20 miles. Don't forget to mark your triangle. It's really important to mark the triangle because of what we're going to figure which law we have to use. Well, since we know an angle on an opposite side here, I'm going to use the law of sines. And since we're looking for x and its opposite angle is 45, I'm going to make sure I write it as x over the sine of 45, not sine of 45 degrees over x. You don't want your variables on the bottom. You can solve it still, but it's much easier to put them on the top. So that's why I'm going to use the law of sines with the sign on the bottom. So um, x over the sine of 45 equals, you see that red circle? 20 over the sine of 50. And that's it. This is really simple. All you have to do is multiply the left side by sine of 45. So you get the x by itself. And then just type that into your calculator. So I realize I put sine of 5 there. So I'm going to grab my calculator, make sure you're in the right mode, which is degree mode, obviously here, and just type in 20 sine of 45 divided by sine of 50. And that will get you the answer. So before I hit enter, I just want to show you that was my equation. 20 times the sine of 45 divided by sine of 50. I checked that I was in degree mode. So I get 18.46, and that would be miles. So 18.46 miles. So that's one example. You'll probably see another example out there. So if you need more help, check that out.